Hello everyone and welcome back to Look Outside, or better yet, don't look outside. Never look outside. Um, so last episode we basically left off because I was in a huge hurry. We have a really nice save right now. I have my notepad with all of my notes open. We are going to, one moment with my notes. Sorry, I have opened a few things recently. Not close that note for the love of God. Anyways, um, so we haven't finished taxidermy yet. We have never finished taxidermy. Taxidermy finishes us. So we're going to be doing that today. Let me real quick check our items to make sure we're loaded for a bear or whatever the taxidermy creature is. We are not, but I am fully willing to run back to my apartment every single time things go wrong. I actually don't 100% know what triggers this guy to start moving. I think after you collect all the items, and I'm not sure if you have to wear them to make him move, but we will be wearing them. They are very good items. He might be a hard boss, but we have fire. We are cavemen. Cavemen strong together. I remember this guy being fairly brutal, but not like too bad. How many how many items do we have to throw at this guy? We have lots of shotgun, lots of pistol. We have. I am really looking for Molotovs. I'm not seeing Molotovs, unfortunately. Did I run out of Molotovs? That would be unfortunate. No, wait, Molotovs. Okay, we still have 5 Molotovs. That is perfect. Did I equip myself? Optimize hunting shotgun. Yeah, sure. We'll take the optimized route here. We're gonna optimize real quick for you. Rolling pin. No, we want the stabbies with you, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure they're strong against crush. Let's see. We only really have this for piercing, and it might break, but we're okay with that. We're gonna remove the range because we're not really worried about doing long-term effects. We're worried about absolutely annihilating our enemies. Do we have anything that isn't crush for you? I think Pierce was makeshift, so whichever one of these does the most damage. Or not makeshift, but neutral rather. We are going to make sure we have all of our guns loaded, because that's a thing we have to do in this game. Skill, ranged. Okay, you're good. Skill, ranged, reload. For the love of God, reload. Alrighty. Is there anything else we can do to really up our chances? I don't think there is. I think we're just going to have to go into it. These guys are pretty nasty. I actually have put some real thought into putting them off to the next day, but honestly, I don't really have a better solution right now. Let's see. We're gonna go with ranged, and we're going to shoot this person or thing. I don't actually know if it's a person. I assume it isn't a person, but I also don't really care if it is a person, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Rousing song. I mean, sleep. That's useless. That's useless. I thought you. Oh, vomit. What? Okay, that's nice, but no. Okay, so it is this one that raises agility. We're gonna raise our agility. I don't know how much that's worth, if I'm being honest. But, like, he is a bard, so we might as well use our bard. I'm not really 100% sure if agility affects our ability to do dodges. But yeah, I think it might. I don't know. I wonder if I can check my stat. Oh my god, this thing is such an awful fighter. Like, ugh. It does so much damage so quickly to everyone. Attack. Oh wait, no, not attack. We want to ranged, point blank shot, attack, attack. This is going well, maybe? There we go, yeah. That could have gone a lot worse, because these guys are just really nasty. Genuinely, if it wasn't for the medical stuff in here, I would not bother. Can I not loot this? I thought I could. Whatever. Anyways, let's see what items we got here. Bandages, always need bandages, unfortunately. That should top us up enough that we can handle anything else. We will go like full topped off when we fight Taxidermy himself, because that guy is terrifying. I've definitely never. I'm really kind of worried I'm not going to be able to take him down. So that thing's coming for us. We are just going to real quick optimize. Optimize. Chef's knife, perfect. But don't equip the pallet. Like, I think the pallet is good. I think it has its place, and it probably does have a like a usage, but I don't know what it is. Interesting. It did not come after us after we came out of that menu. Ah, I want what's in the. I want what's in the refrigerator. I am the fridge bandit. So we're gonna have to like fight this guy whether we want to or not, honestly. Because when we come back out, he's probably gonna catch us anyways. And I'd rather catch him now. Ranged, point blank shot. Attack, attack, and then I think I'm just gonna go like full aggro on this thing. I'm not going to raise my agility just to see what the difference is. Ooh, 76. Ouch. I hate this thing so much. I love Squeakums though. Blinding our enemies is perfect. Squeakums, you just keep being Squeakums. Like, honestly, I wish I could... Like, I'm annoyed that Ernest is going to leave my party, honestly, and I'm gonna have to rehire him. He's so good. Really, the problem with these guys isn't even the damage they put out, it's the damage they can take, it's the damage they put out. Like, there's really no good way of just wiping them out. Bandages on Helen. Oh, I don't want to use anything else yet, but we'll keep an eye on Helen. Like, she might go down, but we're gonna try to avoid her going down. Okay, so it's locked from the other side. We already have the head, I think. That's a weird sentence to have. Yes, we know. The head is actually, like, horrifyingly alive or something. I did not notice the sprite change on that door until just now when I was going through it. I wish I could have pointed that out earlier. We want the item, please. Take. Equip. Optimize. Patchwork helmet. What's the difference between the Rat King skull and the patchwork helmet? So this seems like it's on the face better. Like it makes us have more defense, more agility, and more luck. But this patchwork, let's just real quick compare them. I want to equip nothing here. There we go. I want to compare them. So the giant rat skull is 4 extra defense, 2 extra bullet defense, I guess, 2 extra agility, and 2 extra luck. The patchwork helmet is 2 agility, 2 bullet defense, but it also increases HP by 20. It also increases max HP and 25% bleed resist. And we can't put this on Helen because she refuses to wear anything else. She's just a weirdo like that. Actually, the cowboy hat, now that I think about it. I accidentally equipped that, sorry about that. Oh, I've had a day, it's a long story. Crap on the highway, you know how it goes. Does make our ballistics better, and we are kind of relying on shooting really heavily. But only a little bit. Oh, I wish I had a better understanding of the, I wish I had a better understanding of the stats and what they did. I'm sure I could go on a wiki dive, but I don't want to. It's too high of a risk that I would get a spoiler. I guess putting that on him kind of makes sense because he goes down pretty easily, so having that extra HP on him would not be a bad idea. And then we'll just keep the giant rat skull. The squeaking stops. I imagine if we wear that giant rat skull for long enough, we're eventually just going to get taken out by something awful, but I don't know. That's just how I imagine it going. A pair of gloves with sharp needle gloves. I don't think I've ever been able to actually equip those. I don't think they're actually a weapon either, so that's what it is. Oh, we're just gonna avoid fighting you, I guess. I don't know. It might be a mistake to avoid fighting you. I'm never really sure if I want to fight everything or if I want to fight as little as possible. I remember this item being really good. Yeah, patchwork boots. We finally have something for our feet. What do they do actually? I know they increase HP. HP and bleed defense, and also agility. Okay, that's pretty good. Like, we're kind of going into an agility build, and I don't really 100% know what that means. Patchwork club. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Patchwork club's nice. And then we want to sneak up here if we can and grab that last item. I've never made it out of here alive before, so we're gonna see what happens. Optimize patchwork jacket. What was the difference here between this and that? So this one increases HP and grants 50% bleed resist. So if you got all the patchwork stuff, you're basically immune to bleeding. It also just generally increases our defense, but the windbreaker increases our agility. That's a hard one, honestly. I think having that really high bleed defense is probably really good. It would actually be amazing if we could have got this before we went into the rat nest, because I'm pretty sure the rats had all the bleeding stuff. But anyways, optimized. Optimize, get rid of that, and optimize. Alright. We also want to make sure that we reload our shotgun. not that. We want to use our skill and reload our shotgun. It's wild that we actually have to do that, but hey, whatever. And it's not that we've lost health, it's just that we haven't lost health, it's just that we have more health now, and it doesn't, like, automatically give us the health. So I'm not sure if we're going to see this guy moving now. Yeah, he's still moving, so we didn't have to fight everyone, and I don't know if that's the right or the wrong decision, but either way, I want to wipe that guy out. He annoys me. Alright, we almost have as much health as Helen. That's amazing. Like, that's gonna keep us alive so much better. I'm actually kind of wondering if we want to sacrifice Ernest and just not give him this. Like, what else does he have? So, like, what would we have instead? Like, what does it do for us? More defense. I don't really think defense is gonna help him. He's behind everyone else in level. Maybe the ballistics, because he does have the pistol, which does multi-shot. And once again, I'm just going to give him the cowboy hat and hope that works. Alright, and then we're going to give ourselves, yeah, the patchwork helmet. Because that's going to give us so much health. Oh my god, look at all the health we have. And what the hell? Were we at 137 before? I don't know. Anyways, I could roll back the tapes, but I don't care that much. Do we have anything else to heal? Not really. I wish we could go in at full... Wait, we had like 200 health, right? I'm not crazy, right? Whatever. Just something to note if you ever play this game. The increases of health do funny things. Ranged, point blank shot, please. We're gonna do your special, which is the stock. And we're going to use you as our delivery mechanism for Molotovs, since he should be weak to Molotovs. 67 damage. Ooh, ouch. 67. 76, so we're up to 150. And we're stalking him. And Squeakums blinded him and he's on fire. We are just massacring this guy. We need to keep massacring him too. Point blank shot. Attack. And then ranged pistol multi-shot. Alright, 200. 300. Roughly 400, so he's probably got almost 500 health. So we're up to somewhere between like 400 and 500. Keep shooting. Keep attacking. Keep shooting. Still multi-shot. Alright, so 600. Oh my god, this guy has so much health. Somewhere on the order of around 600 to 700 damage so far. And he's not slowing down either. So he's taken 700 damage. Holy crap, I don't know if we're supposed to be in here, honestly. Heck, I mean, what else are we gonna do? Just keep shooting. Okay, so he has like somewhere on the order of like 800 to 1,000 health. Holy crap. That's crazy. Wow. I feel completely under-equipped to deal with this. Are the other patchworks still alive, or did they all die when he went down? We already killed that guy because he was in tight confines. We killed that guy, but is the tiger dead? And no, I didn't kill the tiger. Yeah, no, not the rest didn't die, and we're kind of in a bad position, so yeah. I guess we're gonna go home and cook some food up because we don't really have any better way of healing. We did get some really nice items out of that, and we already did the Stargazer, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, this floor was not good, honestly. Everyone on this floor was doomed. Alright, so there's nothing new over here. We're pretty... Wait, have I ever tried this door? Oh yeah, it's stuck and can't open it. There is the vending machine, which does have food items in it, but I don't think they're going to help us enough. Yeah, a few hours sounds right. I guess I'm gonna make the save. Defeated Taxidermy, but some patchwork alive. Alright, so that's going to be save 14. Defeated Taxidermy, some patchwork alive. Ah shit, I should have I should have made my food first, but whatever. Alright, wasn't too stressful. Yeah, no, it was actually exactly too stressful. Use recipe. Can I make anything? Nothing? Is there a new item I can make? Because I am really just constantly low on healing items. Alright, so what time is it right now? It's 1943, so it's not like late. Well, I guess that is a little bit late. No, I'm not turning in early. If it says early, I'm not doing it. I guess we're just going to... Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, we're too weak to necessarily do anything else, but, like, I don't know if I want to waste some of my food to stew mix with frozen fish. That could be good or that could be awful. I don't know. We're just gonna push it and see what else we can do. Like, we've been tearing the bottom floor. Alright. Plenty of leftovers, too. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. When life gives you apocalypse, well, whatever. In spite of it all, you feel pretty good right now. That's great. Anyways, let's just go ahead and use the leftovers because they go bad pretty quickly. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do next. Like, there's still some taxidermy alive I could end. I think I took out everything in Stargazer's apartment, but I'm just going to real quick check to make sure I took out everything. It's really cool that the corpse is persistent. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I took out everything here, but we'll just check real quick. Yeah, that's Spine right there, and he was the final one, so yeah, that's good. Really disturbing that these guys have been living in my apartment and I couldn't see them, and they were touching me. That's disturbing. Hopefully all that weird stuff about feeling something on your neck stops now. That would be great. So I'm kind of like not sure what I want to do next. Like, I think I've handled the plants. The only thing I haven't done is really the ice room, and I think that's more of a bonus optional room, but I'm just going to like really do a quick canvas to make sure. I have not made it to the ground floor yet. Yeah, I need to make it to the ground floor before you'll have anything for me. I already looted this apartment, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm just a regular Link. I want to loot everything. The Lyle's in there. I guess we can knock here, but I'm pretty sure a random event has to happen before anyone's in there because, like, we know we've seen the mother before in a random event, and I imagine the kid's going to be one too. Alright, so Eugene's here. We do have some money, if I'm not mistaken, but not much. I'd love a first aid kit. I don't really care about the balm that much. Disinfectants. Heals infected wounds, that's nice, I guess. Medication, not really useful. 12 cans of cola, that's crazy, but I don't really use energy that much. Same for all of these, honestly. Clay socks, interesting. For doing laundry, interesting. No, if you had a tonic, maybe? I don't think he really has a tonic. I don't know if any... Oh, a shovel, interesting. Or a spade, I guess they're calling it. It's Pierce, we don't really have anything we need with Pierce. I don't know if the slingshot's good, honestly. I'm not going to buy any weapon that's like 10 uses, because even though weapons are kind of like that, I don't know. I think we're doing fine on weapons right now. We're a little, we are a little, like, gun heavy, but that's fine. Speaking of which, I kind of want to use my guns a little less if I can get away with it. What's the strongest one I have? 25, I think? It's weird that the rolling pin's stronger than the metal bat, but whatever. But yeah, I want to get away from using my guns so much because I do have limited ammo, mind you. I wonder if there is a, actually, I wonder if there is a set bonus for having all of the patchwork stuff. I guess we're gonna give you the dagger. And you can still hold on to the pistol, but you're gonna need to reload it real quick. While I'm thinking of that, reload the pistol. There we go, because we used up all of our ammo there. And then we're going to equip this patchwork thing to us. And now we have a full thing of patchwork gear. Oh, the needle glove. Okay, so that's where that was. The fingers are tipped with long needles. Grants a bleed effect to all regular attacks. That... I don't know what agility and luck actually do, so I don't know if I want that. Like, I really don't know. And I'm not sure if there's a set bonus on the whole thing too, so... Yeah. Stop giving the pallet to anyone. Like, I'm sure it's useful in long fights, but I don't want long fights. I don't survive long fights, you know? No, you don't get the, don't get that. 24, I think was the strong, 22. And then we'll leave the pistol with you too, so you have the pistol. Alright, we didn't really get anything out here, but we did figure some things out. I'm sure you do have new stuff every day. We've never been able to get across this despite the fact there is more stuff over there. That could be, I'm sure like when we have the elevator that all opens up. Does this guy have anything to say? Yeah, he's just saying the same thing. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. You're just saying the same thing. Although I suspect that amulet right there is probably pretty powerful. Don't know though. I've never killed him. We aren't going through Lyle's apartment almost entirely because we just don't want to. We already went down here with him, right? Oops. But yeah, we already went down here with, what's his face, Eugene. Number 3 is etched into the handle. I don't know 100% what that means. Yeah, we already went down here with Eugene. He didn't have anything to say. Gonna go. I guess we're just going to explore the ground floor a little bit more. I don't really have anything else to do there, honestly. Let's just see, though. Like, I'm just gonna take a quick accounting. I know that we haven't done anything with the eyeball. We've unfortunately done something with the face. Not sure that was a great choice, honestly. It did not feel like a great choice. This was one of the optional rooms. And then, what else was down here? Yeah, this one just loops around, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. And this goes up, so let's try to go down, I guess. Let's see, down. And then, so when we went down, we're back here. If I'm not mistaken, this is the floor, or the face, yeah. That's the face, so when we go down, that doesn't really work. This will be this is the painting room. We kind of already dealt with everything in here, I think. This is the astronomer. He's useless. Anything over here? This is somehow the way out again. That's annoying. And then we start up at the blood trail again. What was down here? Oh yeah, so the blood trail starts at this thing here. I think I need to try to go up here. Let me just real quick check this door. Yeah, this is the rat baby room. We've already handled this, unfortunately. This is the elevator. This is the snack machine. Is there anything good in here? $1? Yeah, no. And then we come to Eugene's room. We're not going in there in case he tries to leave us. Eugene, you're never going to leave us. You're here for life. Okay, let's try going up again just to make sure. This is the eyeball area, isn't it? We can't get in here yet. It looks like a dish shape. Huh? Okay, I have a note for this. One moment. Earth is 13 and sacrifice. Mars is 11. Weird. I guess I've just never... Oh, I just never clicked on the right spot? Oh god, there's a... Well, this is progress. Okay. I'm not liking all those eyes there. I am not liking the eye... Oh. Was this the thing in the apartment? Well, you know, I do know one thing. And that is that a Molotov makes everything better. Please throw the Molotov at the rat freak. What do we want to do, actually? Special. Song of Defense. Increases party's defense. Okay, perfect. I think I want defense. Alright, that's 100 damage. Alright. I'm liking Song of Defense. I'm glad he learned that. Oof. Oh. What? It looks like it's a swamp creature. It's the skin of a swamp creature being worn by rats. That's something else. Let's just start attacking with everything we got. 150. Ah, the chef knife was damaged. 200. Alright, so that one wasn't a big deal, but it scared me, so I kind of went all out there, unfortunately. What is a rat claw, and is it good for us? Let's try it on him, because he's more likely to actually need something. Oh, his jewelry is Colonel Squeakums. Colonel Squeakums' jewelry, apparently. I don't know what a rat claw is, so we're just gonna keep on. We're gonna have to be careful, though, because we're in uncharted territory, and we also have very little health. What is this, though? Small disc. Okay, that's the Mars disc. 1 second. Earth is 13 and demands sacrifice. You get the disc from the mouth and wall, and then open door on. Is this the first floor? First floor? With it. Okay, so that's an additional note that I needed, and Mars is 11 and demands Earth. So we now, so this was Mars, and we got Earth. All right, that makes sense, I guess. I hate this place though. Like, okay, we're finally making some progress, but like, ooh, this place. What is this? And are we going to be attacked? Ernest, no, I ain't touching it. No, sir, it looks haunted with ghosts. Just remember, old Ernest tried to warn you. We'll find out though. Slot 14. Opened Mars room. Picked up jewels. Picked up jewelry that Ernest thought was haunted. Haunted. Alright. Let's see what the item actually does though. Let's see. Odd necklace. Strange necklace. It feels very cold to the touch. You have a bad feeling about it. Boy, I wish I could have read that description first. I wasn't sure if Ernest was just jerking us. Oh dear. That's a lot of eyes. Not a fan of all those eyes. Can I get into any of the other doors? No, it was just that door? I'm starting to think maybe that jewelry was a bad idea. Alright, so now we have Mars, and maybe you should take back the Earth disk. Could be useful. Okay. Oh. Oh. I think I know what's gonna happen. I think I know. I need to get back upstairs, though, immediately. Also, let's real quick check in with the eyeball and see if I can punch it or something. Which door is it? It's like the third from the last, isn't it? Yeah, it's like this one, I think. Can I punch you yet? No. I have a strong suspicion that if I stay in there for long enough, something will happen. I will either die or it will, I will either die or it will be like, I'll engage in a fight or something, and I don't know which one it is, honestly. Could be both, could be either. Okay, so that's the painting room, and so if we keep going this way, I think I'm going to get to the room that leads me out. Right? Yes. Now I need to go up one floor. No, wait. Actually, I don't know which way will be quicker, but I have a theory. Let's see. Okay, so no, not there. I need to go up one. And I need to see if I can get to the ground floor before my time with Ernest runs out, because he leaves me at midnight, if I'm not mistaken. That's the, wall. Yeah, this way should be the, floor. And then if we go down one, I wonder if both of our discs will open the ground floor. There we go. Ground floor. I think we're about to hit the ground floor. I don't know if it's Earth and Mars. Mars. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need to make a note of that. I just need to take a drink. Earth and Mars open ground floor. Alrighty. So anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. We're at about 30 minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, and join me on the next one for the ground floor.